everyone. I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are. My name is Shikha, and thank you so much for watching, for listening. However you guys are watching and listening to me, I'm so grateful. In today's video, I wanted to speak to you guys about how INFJs seem like, we're introverts, obviously we are, but for some reason we have a lot of friends, a lot of acquaintances. Obviously we're only close to a few people, right? We have these people that we know and love and adore, and we're really, really close to them, maybe 4, 5, max 6 people. And then we have a lot of people that we know, they know us. They seem to know of us, and they love us, and they want to hang out with us. But because we have limited energy, we only spend time with very few people. Wherever I've been in my life, and I've traveled around a lot, my parents moved us around a lot when we were young, whenever I would go to a new place, obviously I did not know anyone at first. It's weird though how quickly people would look at me and trust me and want to be my friends, and how much I would have to really, push people away. Not in a bad way necessarily, but people would be like, oh, so let's go out this way, let's go do this, let's go there, la la la, right? And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, how am I going to say no to all these people, right? Not in a bad way again. I love people. INFJs love people. We really love people. It seems like from all the videos that I'm doing that we do not like people, but we actually love people. We adore them. We're fascinated by people. We want to observe them. We want to watch them. We want to see what they're doing. Why do they do things this way? Why do they do things that way? Would I do it that way as well? We're always fascinated by people. We want to watch them. We want to learn from them, right? And we want to learn what makes people tick. We want to learn what makes people do certain things and not do certain things. We're always watching, observing, just analyzing and gathering all this data. So we love people for that reason. They're fascinating to us, right? And so we love that. But again, as I said, we have limited energy, and so we kind of watch people for a few minutes, few days, whatever it might be. And some of them kind of start falling into these patterns where we think to ourselves, I know what you're going to do. You're not fascinating anymore. You've revealed all of your secrets to me. I see who you are. I know what you're going to do. You're not interesting to me anymore. I'm going to walk away from you. Again, sounds horrendous, but for us, it's not like a zoo exactly, but it's like we're watching an experiment running, and certain parts of the experiment are really interesting to us, and so we're going to stick to that part of the experiment. Certain parts of the experiment become boring because they're repetitive and the same data is coming through over and over again. We're like, okay, you know what, I'm done with that part of the experiment. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to look at it. I'm going to discard you. Discard you, right? Sounds horrendous again, but that's what we do. So all these people are always coming into my life. They are coming into my life because we are charming, as I've said before, not because I'm boasting, but that's just the way it is. We are interesting because we have all these layers to us, so people are always fascinated by our mystery. Really, no mystery there. And we're always nice to people. We're really nice. We're kind, generous, good-hearted people, so people want to hang out with us, right? And people love it because, we know all these things about them without them telling them anything. So we have a good intuition and they want to learn about us, right? There's a lot of reasons why people like INFJs. I don't need to give you all the details. You know already. You know why people like you, right? And so people like us, so people want to hang out with us. But, and this is a big but, guys, we have very limited energy, so we have limited friends. And we are really careful about delineating between friends and acquaintances, right? So we have people that we love and adore, and we will reveal more of ourselves to them than anyone else. There are other people who we like and are there in our life, but we don't have enough energy to devote to them, so they'll come and go in out of our life, and we're fine with that. We don't going to spend that much time on them. If we meet up with them on the street, awesome. If we hang out with them at a party, amazing. But we're not going to deliberately go out seeking them unless they go seeking us, and then we'll say, okay, you know what, yeah, sure, let's go do lunch. Nothing to say of that person. It's just the limited amount of energy that we have, right? I right now have a very short, tight circle, perhaps 2 people, not even that right now. I think I have no friends at all. God, I have a lot of friends, but they're all over the world, and so I don't really have really true friends that I spend a lot of time with here in Chiang Mai right now. I have a lot of people I know not a lot of very close friends, which is totally fine. I have set it up that way because I want to get my work done. And the more friends you have, the more distractions you have. And so I've been like cutting out people out of my life saying, I'm sorry, I have to work. I'm sorry, I have to work. I'm sorry, I have to work. Right? Okay, so let's go back to the point. And don't feel bad for me. I love not having a lot of friends. So we have a lot of close friends that we love and adore. Perhaps a lot is a lot for other people, perhaps not a lot for us. I don't know what the numerical denotation of it would be, but I have 5 friends in general in the whole entire world that I really reveal myself to, and they're also reducing at a rapid rate because I'm not living around them anymore, and so they're not my friends anymore. Really, you know how people like you need to be around them for some reason in order to be friends with them. INFJs don't have that thing. If we're friends with you, no matter where you're in the world, we're going to be friends with you. No matter what happens to the world, we'll still be friends with you, right? Unless we door slam you, and then we're not friends with you anymore. So I have a lot of acquaintances here, and everyone wants to hang out with me, right? And that's what INFJs are really good at. We're really good at creating these what seems like very deep relationships very quickly, because we'll look at you and we're not going to want to have shallow conversations. We're going to ask you, what are your dreams? What are you doing with your life? Do you love your life? Are you happy? And all of a sudden, this person in front of us is thinking, my God, I'm having such a deep conversation with this person. We're really close, and they feel very close to us. Whereas we're just having a conversation. We're not actually, it's not anything specifically deep for us. This is just normal for us, right? But people on the other side, they're looking and they're like, oh, whoa, I'm having all these deep conversations with this person. They must really be close to me. We must be really good friends. Or perhaps they're flirting with me, or they want to be in a relationship with me. You know, let's see how this goes further ahead. And then, you know, that party ends or that gathering ends, and then we go off on our own ways, and we're sitting at home being an introvert, and the person's trying to get a hold of us again. They want to hang out with us again, and we're thinking to ourselves, but I've already asked you all the questions. I've already had that conversation with you. Why do we need to hang out again? What's going on here? What do you want? What do you want? Kind of thing, right? And so we get confused. They're like, oh, you want to hang out with me again? But why? We already hung out once. How many times do you want to hang out with me, for God's sake? I'm not that interesting. And then, but they keep on coming and saying, you know, let's hang out. So we hang out. And again, we have that deep conversation. They love it. And they think that we're like best friends or something. And for us, we're still thinking to ourselves, oh, you know what, this is a good conversation. But in our head, we're thinking, when can I go back home and go back to my Star Trek Next Generation series? Or when can I go back home and do my work? Or when can I go back home and start reading Pride and Prejudice again? Or whatever it might be, right? That's what we're thinking in our head. Again, nothing to denote or negate that person. That person's awesome. Everyone is awesome. We love people. But we're always wanting our status quo, where we always want to be, is very few friends in our home, in our cave, by ourselves, sitting and doing something that we love. That is where we are happiest. We love people. We love having these conversations, these deep conversations. I'm not going to say that we don't, right? We love it. But our status quo, the place where we're happiest, is at home, doing our work, doing what we love to do. Maybe reading. Maybe it's reading for you. I don't know what you love to do. Reading, dancing on your own, listening to music, staring off into space and thinking big ideas, whatever it might be for you. I don't know, right? But that is where we're happiest. People don't understand that, because most of our friends, for some reason, end up being extroverts. It's interesting to me that every single person I attract that wants to be friends with me is an extrovert. And I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to match this person's energy and this pace? I can't do it. And then slowly but surely I have to train them and realize, okay, you're an extrovert, I'm an introvert. We need a lot of time alone. You don't. You get energized by being around people. I get demotivated and de-energized by hanging around people. I need to go home and recharge. You don't need to do that. So understand, when I leave abruptly in the middle of our meeting, it means I'm going home to recharge. And so slowly but surely I've trained all my friends. Weirdly enough, they're all extroverts. I'm thinking right now, yeah, I think they're all extroverts. They're not even a single. My sister's introvert, and she's one of my really good friends. But besides that, no one else, I don't think. So it's really interesting to me that, you know, it's like attracts like, perhaps sometimes, but for me, always opposites attract for me. And so all of my friends are extroverted. All of my friends are, thinkers. A lot of them are thinkers. There's some feelers, but a lot of them are thinkers. And all of them are P's. They're all go with the flow, really relaxed, and not J's at all, which is really cool how it balances me out, right? So I have a lot of ENTP and ENFP friends. Actually, I would say every single person that is my friend is an ENTP or ENFP. Very few other people. As I said, my sister's INTJ. Besides that, everyone else I know is ENFP or ENTP. I've done a video on this, that ENTPs and ENFPs go really well with INFJs. We are like peanut butter and jelly. So go watch that if you want more information on that. So this is how friendship works for INFJs. We don't have a lot of friends, but we have a lot of acquaintances. We have a lot of people who want to hang out with us. People love us. We love people, but we're always running away from people. I feel like it's like my constant quest. I meet a lot of people, and my constant quest is, okay, how do I do my work? How do I stay within my introverted self and still hang out with all these people who want to hang out with me, who love me, and want to be part of my life? It's like my constant balancing act. How can I spend enough time on my own and spend time with all these people that love me and I love as well? Make sense? I hope this makes sense. I just wanted to share something with you guys. Let me know what your friendship circle is like. I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you guys are interested, again, join my team at patreon.com/boomshikha. I'll talk to you guys the next time around. Bye for now.